What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at a pretty cool case from Corsair. It's part of their Obsidian series and it is the 550D. And the main thing about this case is that it's made to be very cool, very quiet, and have that sleek, clean look. So let's go ahead and check it out. As we take a first look here at the case, you can see it is very clean, very sleek, very minimalistic design, and that's what Corsair definitely was going for. Now we're going to slide around here to the front, and you can see there is, your front panel connections right here. So you have two USB 3.0 ports right here. You have your power button right there in the middle. You have a hard drive activity LED, reset switch, and you have headphone and microphone jacks right there. All aluminum front bezel right here. Really, really nice. It is actually a door, and the coolest thing about this door is it opens from both ways. So I can open it this way, if I like, or close that up, and I can open it that way. Very, very cool. So no matter how your case is set on the ground or wherever you have it, you can, get into your drives and everything. And one thing I do like is that no matter if the door is closed, you can still access your front ports and all that stuff. Now, if we open this up, again, you can see there is sound dampening material right here on the front. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/4 inch bays, and then you have this plain part right down here. And originally, a lot of people, you think this is plain, but if you just press this in and release it, more sound dampening material on this part, and you have two 120 millimeter intake fans. Moving along to the side of the case, it is completely plain, and you do have this pop out again. So you just press right here, there you go, and you can see there is sound dampening material on this as well. And in here you can fit two 120 or two 140 millimeter fans. On the back of the case, you'll find another 120 millimeter exhaust fan. So as far as the included fans, you have three 120 millimeter fans. You have a set of 4 water cooling holes here, and they do have the included rubber inserts. Of course, our power supply is going to be mounted on the bottom. And another really, really cool thing about this case is that the side panels don't have screws or anything. They use these 2 buttons up here, which easily allow you to take off the side panel of the case, which I'm going to show you right now. They say push. All you do is push them in and pull out your side panel, just like that. Very simple and very easy to do. At the top of the case here, it is again all plain. It has this kind of like really rough finish to it. I kind of like it. Kind of like, just a really rough finish. Again, there is another spot here which you can push up and take out. And again, it does have the sound dampening material on it as well. Up here, again, you can fit two 120 or two 140 millimeter fans. Again, I'm going to show you how easy it is to take the side panel off. All you do is there's a button right here, press it in, and simply just take the panel just like that and take it off nice and easily. Now, taking a look inside, all black interior, of course. You have tool systems for your 4 5 1/4 inch bays. They are made of plastic. We're going to see obviously in the review how well they are going to work. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces for hard drives, and they're separated into 2 different cages. They all have trays, and the trays come out just like this, and they support both 2.5 inch and 3.5 inch hard drives. And they're pretty easy to get back in as well. You just line them up and slide them right back in. You do have internal USB 3.0 connection, which I do like to see. You have a spot down here for a 120 millimeter or 140 millimeter fan, and of course you have an open spot down here for your power supply. All the expansion slots use thumb screws. You have your 120 millimeter exhaust fan, and you have a large CPU cutout right here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 cable routing holes, and they do all have the inserts. The opposite side panel of the case is just as easy to take off. You press in the button here, and you just easily take it off just like that. Taking a look at the back here, you can see how everything is designed, how the case is laid out. You can see all of the cable routing holes. There is a large hole right here for your CPU power, and of course your large CPU cutout. The only real issue I see with this is that all this down here is just fine. You have more than enough room to route cables. But right here, the main part of the motherboard, there's not a lot of room here if you want to route a cable, up this way or something along those lines. So, of course, we're going to have to see all of that in the actual review. But this has been the overview video of the Corsair Obsidian Series 550D case. Make sure you check back very soon on ThinkComputers.org for the full written review. And remember, if you like our videos, why don't you subscribe? Catch you guys later.